First of all, I'm going to move my agents. Here I see that Maratha Confederacy, instead of defending, is successfully attacking.
Que voulez-vous?
Well, by successfully I mean
Comment puis-je vous aider?
they are
Mon mot d'ordre. Rien d'autre?
gathering their forces very effectively,
Je suis aux aguets.
and
Je me mets à couvert.
they have 5 relatively strong armies here. However, they do rely very much on Sikh warriors, that's melee infantry, and these are certainly not
Silence garanti.
the type that would stand well against musket fire.
Monsieur?
Furthermore, I'm going to establish these areas right here further for crouching. Yeah. Furthermore, this army right here to be looked after by a bit, but not by much. As you can see, they will recover very quickly, and I would like to upgrade some of my ports all over the empire. Focus on that. And what do we see here? Maratha Confederacy is more or less in control of India. This island right here is controlled by the rebels, the Kandy rebels. One of the European factions have lost this. Also, these people right here are alive and well. These are Missouri, in Missouri, and everybody else belongs to Maratha Confederacy, who is attacking us. Ottomans, as you know, will soon be gone. We'll be able to defeat them once and for all. Sweden is being deterred by our army here in Copenhagen, and the Spanish are being deterred by an army in Paris. We may launch an offensive on the Swedes, however this will leave our borders open for an attack against the Spanish, unfortunately. Also, I would like to protect my ports even further, and gonna build a unit. Maybe I'm going to build more in the near future. We will be making quite a bit of money. Here another army is being established, and now the navy here. We are building another ship, 6th rate ship. That's gonna be the last ship, and we will be sailing to fight the enemy in America. Venice is strong. We actually may just simply try and fight them, but they're fighting our enemies, so it's not too bad for us. And I'm sure this makes our relations with these factions even better. So what do we have? Territorial expansion minus 390, trade agreement plus 60, military alliance plus 41, dishonor treaties minus 37, same government type plus 15, religious difference minus 10, national leaders command respect plus 4. So it looks like the fact that we're fighting common enemies is not helping us, and our territorial expansion is so huge that these factions are kind of not very happy about this. But all in all, from their perspective, they are friendly with us, and almost entire Europe. Here I'm waiting for the armies to show up, and we may as well attack them here
Votre Majesté?
and try to gain total victory against this smart Confederacy army. Let's go into the battle. I'm sure that after they will see so many muskets firing, they will fall. There's no doubt about that. They have been fighting their little wars for so long they forgot how to fight the Europeans. And the Europeans do not always fight with the sword if they do not have to do this. So I'm sure that our French soldiers are going to be able to march over Marathon dead bodies after a couple of hours. I'm sure that's how long this battle would last in real life. Not very long indeed. Okay, now what do we have here? Let's get our troops in a position from which they effectively start blasting them. I'll get the general and everybody else on the side. Soldiers just like that in the front, and we can start heading forward with what we've got here. And I have no doubts things will work out for us. The cavalry needs to kind of take up a position to attack these artillerymen, and I think we can do this after they engage us. So these are Maratha Confederacy troops. As you can see, they have a relatively heavy melee infantry that could be very useful in medieval age. However, this is no longer medieval age. They're on camels also. And our troops need to close up on them. No. You all go right there. Okay, they are shooting at us with their cannons. Ooh, wow, look at that. That's so unfortunate. And looks like we will be able to overpower them because there's so many more of us than there's of them. Okay. I want to be cut down. Alright, they are protecting their wow. Oh, that was bad. They're protecting their artillery with the camel cavalry. You can call it cavalry. And that's all. They will not be able to take down our infantry with their cavalry charge, unfortunately for them. And this is what will make them run. I don't want them in the battle. Everybody needs to get in a firing position. These guys also are running, I want them to run. And it looks like the cavalry will be able to drive them on the field of battle here. Also, we're being hit very, very strongly by their artillery fire. Something I don't want to see happening. In any case, these battles are very, very important. If we can beat their armies, surely their cities, gates will be very, very vulnerable. Their very melee focused armies would be undoubtedly very, very useful in city defenses. Oh no, look at that. They are blobbing up here. And I think that gives us an opportunity to start blasting them. So that's what I want to do. I want to start shooting at them. These guys actually could charge them. Our 4 brigades will have no problem dealing with them. Also here we can use the same opportunity, and all in all we're shooting at them. As you can see, they will charge it. So it looks like they were blobbing up so that they would effectively charge on us. We will see how this is going to work out for us. And hopefully our troops won't have too many problems. But it would be bad. If our troops would end up in such a melee fight against their melee units, I want my soldiers to shoot at them for as long as possible. Okay. So as you can see here, looks like we're in a serious melee fight. However, their soldiers are braving, and we'll use this opportunity to tag them with everything we got, and make them rout, completely rout. I can't suspect that the enemy is not going to fight effectively against gunpowder weapons. And here you can see we're surrounding them. We're surrounding them very, very effectively. And all in all, I think that this is going to be a massacre. They're surrounded. They're surrounded very, very badly for them. And look at these dead bodies. Most of them are theirs. Obviously there are some of ours also. They were shooting at us for quite some time. We were shooting at them also. But they were lucky enough to kill quite a few of us. Alright, so far so good. That's the first battle, and it was a major success for us. We were able to tear through them and annihilate their first army that approached us. This was a very good test for us. We undoubtedly have tested our ability to fight them. And it looks like we are going to without much effort win against them in battle due to our superior weaponry. No, the battle still isn't over yet, just yet. And we need still to deal with their cavalry and artillery. So let's wait for it. Here we have their camels riding forward. And it looks like they will not engage us just yet. I want my cavalry to strike their artillery. And the battle is over. It's a heroic victory for us. And we already know how to fight them. If they wouldn't have artillery whatsoever, then we would be even in a greater position against them. So, obviously, to invest a little bit more into this army right here. Okay, and now things should be a little bit less complicated. We are going to see if we can leave the city. It looks like it's fine. There's also one city that needs to be taxed, or a few. Here, about Istanbul. It can finally be taxed also. There's another city here. This one needs to be taxed, or it should be taxed. Let's see. Russian division. I like the Imperial Palace quite a bit. Now we'll keep this B. What about our religious differences here? Looks like these people are not going to be very happy about us. In any case, things are not looking bad at all. Here we see that we can tax these also. As you can see, Americans have been held back, and they will not back us. We, on the other hand, will attack them. Can't leave the city for quite some time. Not going to tax them at all. They do suffer from food shortage, fortunately. However, the farms are being upgraded, and everything hopefully is going to work out. I'm sending spies to Spain.
Je surveille.
And I don't want to fight Spain before Sweden is taken out. Now, taking out Sweden would certainly be very important. However, having 3 armies would be the good answer to that. Ottoman Empire priests and nobles are all over the place. Here we see Maratha Confederacy forces are merging, and they are attacking us effectively. Indians are consolidating